What's up, nerds? Welcome back to Birth by Copyright Strike. Because that might be what happens if we don't keep talking over this.
Hopefully we're able to.
I kid you not. I might have to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have turned down the game volume a lot, so you'll have to forgive me for that. I am being cautious, okay?
Very cautious.
I like Disney as an entertainment source, but Disney as a company is scum.
The name's Tara.
It's nice to meet you, Tara. What are you nuts?
Very, very scum.
Like, I can't even pretend that I think even slightly less strongly about this subject.
Rules don't apply when you're up against the unversed.
Rules don't apply.
Like, someone got isekai at their park because of their actions. And they went to court to try and prove that it wasn't their fault. Also, yeah, this is what Pete was doing before he hooked up with Maleficent.
Hold on. How's come I don't know you? Somebody bringing in a ringer?
He is just a sad man.
Yeah, if you've seen any of the early 2000s Disney cartoons, you get the general vibe of what Pete is.
I'm a no good cheater who's always breaking the rules.
Well, I can't say racing interests me, but I need to defeat the unversed.
His appearance in
Tell me what
Goof
I've gotta do.
Troop, his appearance in either of the Goofy movies, take your pick.
Well,
Once Upon a
we've only ever
Christmas.
seen the monsters on the track. That's it. Tara, you just need to enter the races. And while you're at it, take that
House of
Captain
Mouse.
down a notch or two.
That's about it.
He's
That's about all the
always
ones I can
breaking
think
the
of.
rules and causing trouble.
I have to become a racer?
I'll rewatch
Now, I'm sure I don't have to tell
The Three Musketeers.
I know.
Oh yeah, and Three
I'll play by
Musketeers.
the rules.
You know, Three Musketeers is such a weird movie, like quality-wise.
Yay! Tara's
like,
gonna be a new racer.
It has good moments,
Just come talk
but a
to
lot
me
of it
whenever
is
you're ready. I'll get you signed up
just
and everything.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, it capitalizes on Donald's general cowardly nature, like, a lot more than the rest of his media does. And, like, I get why that's one of the plot points of the movie, but like, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they went too hard on it. Anyways,
I mean, if you go by any of the whatchamacallits.
okay. Battle your rivals in a race for first place. Accelerate with A, brake with X, make sharper turns by changing directions while you brake, then hitting the gas again. Use the ramps and dash rings to jump and find shortcuts. If you see this marker and have a rival in your sights, press B to strike. Remember to block attacks with Y. Okay, here we go. Welcome to Disney Mario Kart. You know, like years and years after Disney Racing Street USA, whatever that one rare game was on the N64. I have it, but it's been so many years since I've touched it that I don't even remember. Also, Tara's Keyblade glider has a different color scheme. You notice that?
Nope.
Yeah, it's the bottom parts. It's usually. I gotta get used to this.
Bring it!
I gotta hold it like some ball.
Because this race was not made for this controller.
No, this game was made with the PSP in mind.
Yep.
Is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Yes.
The PSP was kind of nice.
I'm not saying it wasn't. It's just when you put a portable game on console, there's gonna be some less than stellar growing pains between the two. You know?
Yeah.
Somebody's right on my tail. I wager it's Pete.
See ya.
Or it's an unversed. I don't know why the unversed are racing, but then again, I also don't know why they're playing fruit ball, so. I mean, if you don't know what I mean by that, stay tuned for Birth by Aqua. Final lap. Yeah, because this track is so small, they had us do 5 laps instead of 3. I missed that.
Oh no.
I'm still in this. I'm actually doing better than I was expecting to, if I'm being completely. Ah! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Wrong.
He did it. He dared.
That was the most Mario Kart thing that ever Mario Karted.
Yep.
Hang on. I have an opinion about this.
Son of a gum-chewing funk monster! Why the fruit does all this funny stuff happen to me? Forget my life! Always surrounded by miserable, failing clods! Like this whole world just likes to bend me over and find me in the Alps! Like I'm some sort of schlock receptacle. Well, as far as I care, these miserable cows can have a fancy barbecue
With a gosh darn pig!
Alright.
Let's try that again. The thing is, I beat Pete. That should be enough.
Yeah, but you didn't beat the unverse.
Beat the unversed
See ya.
with my actual keyblade. Get out of my way, Pete. Goodbye. Goodbye.
See ya.
I have to play by the rules. I don't have to be nice about it. Okay, what was that? What even hit me?
See ya.
I was... Okay, so the barrier does literally nothing. Because I was blocking when that happened.
Get a hold of this!
Again, the barrier does nothing. I was blocking.
See ya.
I do not know how I'm going to be able to do this. I will say this, at least the laps are short.
Yeah. I think if it wasn't for the hiccup of missing
Yeah,
the
no,
ramp
if I
and
hadn't
block.
gotten hit by that stupid tornado, I would have won on my first attempt, and this would be done.
Right.
Already. So, will history repeat itself?
Yeah, but
Yes! Yes, it will. But I have a better lead this time.
yeah.
I'm gonna show you losers my favorite finger!
His ring finger.
Yeah, sure, that one. Let's go with that. If I wanted to play Mario Kart, I would play Mario Kart. I would.
Oh, my cart must have sprung a spring. You yahoos just wait. Next time I'll clobber all of you.
Yeah, whatever, Pete. Come back when I'm allowed to beat you up.
He's gone for good. Nobody's gonna vote for a weasel like you, Pete.
Vote? What are you talking about?
Chip means the Million Dreams Award. It's a very popular part of our Dream Festival. Everyone in town votes for who we think is the most exemplary citizen. And since everybody knows how much of a troublemaker Pete is, he probably figured wearing a disguise was the only way he
You want to know the worst part?
No votes,
What?
no prize.
There are more difficult levels for people who want to go for the full
He
completion.
doesn't care about being a good citizen. Oh, I think that's very sad. The award is supposed to help us appreciate how much we all look out for each other every day. Well, one thing I know for sure, I'm voting for Tara.
I will not be doing them.
Really saved the day against those monster carts.
I did the minimum.
Hip, hip, hooray
I'm good.
for Tara.
Though it is interesting that this level is mandatory. You wouldn't
Well,
think
I
that,
got something
considering
out of it
that
too.
it's literally
I
the
learned that you don't always have to
minigame
bend the
gimmick
rules
level.
to reach your goals.
Yeah.
All this time, I've been staring into the darkness. But that doesn't mean I have to jump in.
But I guess it also makes sense for a game that's already as short as it is to not have any worlds that are optional.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
Boy, oh boy, I hope it's the guy I voted for. I voted for him too. Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be number one. Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too. Hello, everyone.
Is that how
and
they've
thank
always
you for
said
waiting.
that?
Now it's time to begin the main event of our Dream
Huh.
Festival. The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Excuse me.
Just skip
Oh,
to
hey,
the
look,
part where you
it's
say my
totally
name.
not Captain
This is
Dark.
a shoo-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All three of you.
I don't know what exactly the window was that these three missed each other by. Because
Are they here now?
What do you
all
mean?
three of them sit through this ceremony depending on who you're playing as at the
There's
time.
gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made
know?
sure. Now go on, Tom.
Yeah.
So it's like, they must have literally been seconds apart because
Better
I'm
try
pretty
the
sure
other one.
Minnie is a part of all three of them. At the very least, she's a part of
The
two of
Road
them.
Racer, Captain Dark.
I don't know if she has a presence at Adventus's visit.
Pete, we counted the votes very
Dewey, Dewey, and
carefully.
Louie literally just turned their backs
Aqua,
on him.
and Terra won.
I love
Oh,
that.
Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong
Daisy
reasons,
just does
and
not
doing it
care.
out the wrong way.
Yeah.
Still, a couple of citizens
She is
must have
not
thought
paying
you had
attention to what's
goodness in
going
you
on.
because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete! They voted for you because they believe in you and
You
care
know,
about you.
when it's in the
How
video
could you
in a
look
3D
down
video
on
game
them?
like this, you can really
I'm
tell
trying
that
to
Mickey
forget
and
a lot of
Minnie
things
just
you've
look
done, but
so
this is too
similar.
much. Now you finally
Yeah.
crossed the
Like,
line.
you don't really think about it unless
Like
you're in a
that
situation
matters
like
to me.
this.
Besides, what are you gonna do about it?
Huh, I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
I don't really know how that tune goes the whole way through.
Leave him off.
Put him in the wizard basement and drown him.
Hey, let me go. Put me down. What? No, you can't.
That's
no.
that's what you do in both versions. That is what you do.
Now,
Can
shall
we
we
talk about
continue
how
the
hilarious that
ceremony?
scene was in the live
For
action
the
Sorcerer's
three winners,
Apprentice?
Ventus, Aqua, and Terra
Oh, whenever they basically redid the
Yeah, when they
entire-
ripped that scene off, yeah. Like, come on. Nobody who watched that for the first time wasn't laughing.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
It looks like our other two
I wouldn't even say
members
ripping
may
off
have to be with
because
us today.
Sorcerer's Apprentice was inspired by
Well, I mean,
Perhaps
yeah,
we would
sure,
accept
but
the
like,
award on their behalf.
regardless, you get what I
After
mean.
all, you've
Yeah.
been so kind to so many here at
It's
the Dream
just, it
Festival.
was so funny. Like, I was watching that movie out of morbid curiosity, and also they had hiccups after, so that was a point in their favor.
Congratulations.
And when we got to that scene, I was laughing so hard because I could not believe that they actually did that. I thought that was a joke in the marketing.
And as an extra treat,
You know?
we've created
Yeah.
something special. An
That
ice
like that
cream
was
flavor
hilarious.
just for
Also,
you.
ice cream is a part of every trio.
Pumpkin
Prove me
punch
wrong.
Ice cream.
Oh my, I wish I had my
Actually,
own
hang
ice
on.
cream flavor.
What's it
Most
taste like?
trios, it's
Go
not
on,
really.
try it.
It's not a part of the Destiny Island trio. It's a pretty cool looking ice cream bar.
What do you think?
as your reward for winning, you get some ice cream.
I mean,
We're
when
all
you're in
very
Disney
glad
Town,
you're enjoying it.
you know.
Remember, kids, beg your parents to buy you tickets to Disney World.
Who does she think she is? to
Because
make
if they
things
don't
like
do it,
this?
they don't love
Well,
you.
I just
We
must
are
outta here
joking, by the way.
We are like,
I want to be like my family has gone to Disney
Who's there?
many times, like bordering lining on the triple digits. If the truth were to be told, I'd wager. We know how expensive that is.
If you do exactly
It's like-
as I say.
We're using the vacation club to get some points to like alleviate some of that
You can
expense,
count
but like
on
even
me.
then, still,
Just get
this
me
is-
out
yeah,
of
yeah,
here,
yeah.
and you can tell me what to
yeah,
do.
I've never been to Disney World
Very wise choice
or Disneyland,
indeed.
and that's just because
Expensive.
massive. It's expensive and like amusement parks just like
Soon,
way
every
too much
world
hassle.
of existence.
I mean, I can kind of see it. I don't know. I've been going to Disney World so much that I don't care. But the crowds can be a lot. I will not lie. The crowds can be a lot. Alright. Dream Festival has a wealth of no. No, it doesn't. You speak lies and falsehoods. But yeah, basically what that was saying is now we have unlocked all of the other characters' mini-games.
So can we like just not do that for the other characters?
We can. We're just not gonna do it for Terra. So, yeah. It's this world, and then we're in the climax.
Wow.
Yeah. So, stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Yada yada. Yada yada outro spiel. You've been here, you know what's going on. Crux has stuff. Go check them out. Later, nerds.
Bye, guys.